Hello. Hello. Guten Morgen, minasan. Ooh, I have a new BGM system. So I signed up for Epidemic Sound, which is a BGM subscription service, essentially. I hope y'all are ready for some vibes. Oh, wrong button. There we go. Okay. Let's see here. This is the gaming EDM for Twitch streaming playlist. We're doing none of those things, but it's fine. Ooh. Ooh, those vibes. They're immaculate. Tell me if you can't hear it. I'm paying good money for this. Oh wow, why is the chat there? Also, the screen is the wrong size. Professional streamer, Lua Lucky. There we go. Not that we're gonna be looking at this screen much because this is gonna be very programmer heavy. Let me tell you. Let me tell you something about this. It's gonna be like 99% programming. I cannot read chat. Gronk! Why do we even have that button? Okay, let me turn on the thing that automatically switches the scenes. Start. Okay, let's see if it works. Nice! Nice! Perfect. And who's it? Yeah, so if you don't know what this is, basically a while ago, a few weeks ago, month ago, many months ago, a year ago, I'm not exactly sure. Time's kind of gone. But I started an app. Oh, so I forgot to fix the Streamlabs chat's all messed up. Also, it's still white. Let me just fix that right now. While the beat drops on this BGM. I think maybe maybe I just need to, oh, it's black. Wait. I definitely set this to white. Maybe I didn't set save. Okay. Does it work now? Someone type something in chat. Type another thing in chat. Keep typing. Keep typing! Also, there we go. Perfect. Thank you. Dankeschön. Something like that. Well, now when we go over here, it's gonna be a totally different place, but that's fine. Hello, 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 everyone. So yeah, okay, so basically, how do I explain this? Oh, my hands. That's kind of exactly what we're gonna be working on today. Hands. So I started writing an app where, people will be able to control their VTube Studio model using a little device called Elite Motion. Elite Motion is like it's a 3 IR sensors, I think, and it basically does a lot of stuff with its own API that determines what your hand shape is, like where your fingers are and where your hands are and blah blah. And my app is, I want to say it's pretty much done. The fingers are spot on. The fingers are absolutely spot on. So I haven't even set them up for this stream because that's not what we're talking about. What we're talking about is the shoulders and the elbows and the wrist rotation. And normally this would be fairly simple, but the part that gets really messed up is that we need to somehow turn these, you know, quaternions and stuff into floats, reals, numbers. We need to turn them into numbers that you feed into Live2D. Hello. So I haven't actually set up elbows. I'm on the opposite side because the right hand side is where the VTube Studio lets me put in all these values. So let me just quickly elbow. Rotation R goes into elbow. Param elbow R with smoothing 20. Yep. That looks good. Let's do the same thing with the other side. So elbow rotation L goes into. So you guys are gonna help me fix this, okay? You are all gonna help me fix this because it gets very tricky when I am specifically. Okay, I also need to do the shoulders. Okay, I might have to draw something to explain this. Shoulder rotation R to shoulder R. Shoulder rotation L to shoulder. There we go. Okay. My hands will be super messed up now, I'm sure. Yes, it's a programming stream. I'm sorry, it's gonna be wacky. It's gonna be a wacky stream. Okay, so. Smudge detected? There's no... What the heck is this song? We're skipping this. Anything that has words in it, we're skipping. Okay. So it's clearly quite screwed up. You can see my 3D hands in the background. This is a serious issue. What I was working on right before this stream was wrist rotation, which I think I actually might have solved. The one thing I didn't put in up the correct offset. We're just gonna disable this stuff for now. Also, I should fix this UI thing. I should also fix the default. Okay, this has words in it. I don't want to listen to words. How keyframed are my arms? I don't fully understand your question, but if I had to interpret it in a way that makes sense, the answer is my elbows can spin 360. You can kind of see it there. And my shoulders can move about 90 degrees. So I can do T-pose to down, okay? So here's where it gets very tricky. Because my elbows can move 360, I need to track full rotations. I need to have a numerical value. So basically, the current way I have it is it goes from 0 to 360. Makes sense. But the issue is that I need to know, okay, I have turned 3 rotations around. Does anyone know how to do that? Does anyone know how to do that? My shoulders and stuff are like severely messed up though right now because I haven't tuned them in my VTube Studio yet, but there you go, it's turned off now. I guess I want to do wrist rotation first. I think I just need to change the offset, to be honest. Which I'm just gonna try a random value, to be honest. Is it X that's even doing this thing right? Oh, I'm using the wrong hand. That would help. Okay. Which is the... Oh, come on, get my hand. Which is the one that does this rotation? Let's see here. Hand rotation is governed by Y, which makes sense. It's like rotating around the y-axis. So this offset does nothing. Let's try a 90 degrees offset. Doesn't really seem to be working at all. Try negative 90. Why am I never getting... My question is, why am I never getting the middle? Why is it only ever flipping to one side or the other? Oh, I see. Wait. Wait, what? Oh, something's severely incorrect. The value I'm seeing on my screen and the value I'm seeing in VTube Studio are totally different. How the hell did that happen? What? Wait, what? It's not the offset, is it? If you face your hand vertically, palm down, do you get the middle? Well, palm down, it can't, it's like my hands aren't drawn for that rotation. So that doesn't help me. Again, what's with these songs with words in them? Maybe I could find a different playlist. Comedy? What's a comedy playlist? Meme tracks? Quirky pop music for pets. We're going to listen to music for pets. Oops, I have two open now. This is music for pets. Okay. Human music. Again, though, the value I'm seeing in my program is totally different than the value I'm seeing in VTube Studio, which is highly concerning. Is it because I'm looking at the wrong one? Maybe that's it. Oh yeah, I am. I'm looking at the wrong one. I should do something about that. Okay, now it's matching. Okay, so I was looking at the wrong one. That would help. Set this offset to 0, set this offset to 0, set this offset to 90. Let's try that. Come on, get me. Come on, get my hands. There you go. Oh, there we go. Wait, that's like, oh god. Okay, sometimes live or Leap Motion freaks out and I have no way of controlling that. Okay, why does it jump like that? Oh, I mean, I know why here. I did the same thing with Z. Maybe I just need to do it with all the values. In my Leap Motion tracking data, this calculation. Maybe I just need to do this with all the individual values. I don't know about X, but maybe I need to do it with X. X rotation would be like waving. Yeah, I probably do need to do it with X. Let's just do it with X too. Let's actually put them in order. That would help. X, Y, Z. This sounds like 90s sitcom music. You know, fresh applause. Do you guys know what I'm talking about? I tried to come up with words for a sitcom and could not do it fast enough. I used to know all the words to the Full House opening. The sentimentality. Nope, that's not even close. Why is my hand? Oh, it was like stuck right at the. Okay, I shouldn't need this offset anymore. Come on. Yes, this is much more correct. These values I'm getting now are much better. Except the only problem being that I need to adjust my VTube Studio. Well, is it more correct? Wait, am I even like? First of all, why is Z negative? That's definitely not correct. Why is my hand doing that? See, this is why I hate leap motion. It's just bad, honestly. But it's what we got, so. Anyways, I think this is correct. I just need to tweak the parameters being from maybe like... maybe 90. Let's try 90 to like 360 minus 90 to 70. Let's try that. Come on, get my hand. Get my hand. You got this. Okay. No, that's still way too little. Or am I doing the right one right now? I'm doing the wrong one. Oh, I'm doing the wrong one. That's why. I'm gonna try this one. 90 to 70. Okay, come on, get my hands. There you go. It's negative. Why is it negative? Why is it negative? Oh, that's Z. Where's Y? Oops. Uh-oh. Oh, it's right here. Okay. 90 to 270. What is even happening? Good question. I promised myself that I would focus more on actually getting this thing done during this stream than I would having a good stream. The answer is, what's happening? I'm trying to... Oops, whoa! That was weird. Tweak some values and change some programming until my hands rotate correctly. That's the answer to what is happening. Am I trying to walk like an Egyptian? Oh yeah, my arms are messed up. Okay. Whoa, I did it again! What the heck? Okay, once is maybe me. Twice is something strange. Okay. Wait, hand... Okay, yeah, no, that's correct. The wrist, that's something different. Actually, I should disable that right now. I wish I could disable parameters in VTube Studio. That would make my life a lot easier. Anyways, where's my Y? Here it is. Okay. Why is it not rotating? Y is up and down. So rotating around Y, wait, would be this way, wouldn't it? Okay, wait, what is rotating this way? Wait, what is rotating this way? No, this is rotating around Y, right? I'm rotating around Y right now. Or am I rotating around Z? Oh, I might be rotating around Z right now. Hand rotation ZL. Let's try that. Hand rotation CR. Okay, it's negative. For some reason, that's not correct. It shouldn't be negative. I definitely am doing some calculations incorrectly there. But for now, we're just gonna set it to negative 360. We're gonna work on that in a second. Okay. Now we're getting somewhere. Now we're really getting somewhere. Okay. Hand tracking in Live 2D is incredibly cool. I'm glad you think it's cool. It's a hellscape upon my life. I am going to, when I add an offset, I'm going to, where do I add the offset? Do I want to do that? You know what? Offsets are pointless. Offsets are pointless because you can just change the min and max value in VTube Studio. Oh. I'm coming to a realization. Okay, let me just reset all these offsets. Okay, now we're good. Okay, so offsets are pointless. I've just realized that. I've come to this realization. And, it's kind of working. It's just only like... No, it is important. Wait. What is it doing? It's doing something wrong right now. It must have to do with the mirroring. Yeah, that definitely has to do with mirroring. Okay, 360. Okay, that is pretty darn close, ain't it? This is tricky. Maybe I do need an offset. But my offset will just loop it. It is rotating backwards because I have mirroring off, but my mirroring calculations are clearly wrong. So let's just start getting the regular normal calculations first. Strings not enough, whatever. Okay, so what I'm thinking is I do need an offset. But the offset, where do I do offsets? Where do I actually calculate them? Here it is. And then if it's, I guess maybe just in general. Yeah. Okay, this is a good idea. Okay. We're going to... How do I calculate this? I guess value equals max if value is greater than max, then Okay. This is gonna screw some things up. It's technically... Whatever. If value is greater than max, does mod work? Yeah, we're gonna mod it. Well, mod doesn't quite work because the min can be greater than 0. So instead, we're just gonna kind of manually do the calculations. So value equals max minus value plus min. Right? I think that's the calculation. Yeah, I think that's correct. And then else if value is less than max, right? Because I wanna wrap it. I wonder if there's a calculation for that. Math, not clamp. Well, is it? No. Is there like a wrap? Because that would be much preferable. Ping pong. I don't see a wrap. Linear translation and mod. I don't think. Whatever. This is fine. I think this calculation is fine. Anyways, value equals offset mod offset. I mean that's basically what I did, so it's fine. Does that work in both cases if it's greater than... Let me just do some back of the napkin math, as they say. Let's say my min is 10 and my max is 90. And my value is 120. In which case we would want it to be 40. Okay, so that's the value we're looking at. So, you said offset mod offset. What does offset mean in that situation? Anyways, so my calculation is max, which is 90, minus value. Oh, it should be value minus max. Yeah, so that would be 120 minus 90 plus 30 plus min, which is okay. But does that work if the max is less than the min? Because that's also an option in VTube Studio. So, let's say the min is... Oh, that would mess up my calculations though, wouldn't it? I mean, I think... Since I guess I'm putting in the min and max, I should know the parameters of it, right? Parameters being... Why did I put that in all caps? That was certainly a mistake. Where do I set? Here they are. Negative 5 to 5, negative 5 to 0 to negative... Yeah, okay. I mean, that all checks out, so... Whatever. Where was I? Here we go. And then if it's less than, so let's say in this situation it's 0, in which case we want... So, we would take... 0 is a bad, really bad test. Let's try negative 10. Why would I set max less than min? Because these maxes and mins are actually VTube Studio values, and you can basically reverse a value by switching the max and min. That feels like it should be an acceptable bug. I agree that I should make a robust system where that's acceptable, but at the same time... does that get taken care of by multiplying by a negative value? Don't know what you mean. To map one range into the other rotating one. That should reverse the direction. I feel like I know what you're talking about. I don't exactly know what you mean in this situation. There's a different bug. Well, there's a different bug here. Where, actually, could you guys help me with this? I need an actual formula. I need you to literally write out a formula, okay? Where def is the default value. Okay, here's the thing. I want a formula where if I check mirror, I want to be able to reverse a value around arbitrary value def. Okay? Does that make sense? So like in this case, my min is 0, my max is 360. But if I click mirror, I need it to mirror around 180. Does that make sense? I thought this would work. I don't think this is correct. I thought this was correct. But it doesn't seem to be working. Am I covering it up right now? Oh, I sure am. I'm just fully covering it up. Sorry about that. Okay, this I thought this would work. But it seems to not be working. I'm gonna zoom this in a little bit. I hate this music. Okay, we're gonna stop listening to music for pets. And we're gonna start listening to bouncy strings. Ooh. It's like we're in an infomercial. I hope y'all are calculating whether this will reverse the value around an arbitrary value def. I'm happy. Okay. Anyways, I should be coming up with the calculation for changing it around min. So it should be I'm so bad with sounds like the music in a supermarket, right? Doesn't it? I think this is the generic. I think this is literally the music. Right? That should work, right? Because I use the same calculation when I do live CD stuff. I agree. This value calculation should absolutely work for mirroring. Maybe. Oh, wait. Let me look again. And then if we mirror it, why am I getting a negative value? Wait. Why am I getting a negative value? If the min and max and min of your range aren't centered around the mirroring value, you might still need to wrap it, maybe. It is in this case. Wait, why did that even play? I have a compiler right here. Did I never save this or something? Oh, maybe I never saved it. Maybe I haven't saved the file this whole time. Oh no, it's still negative. Why is it negative? Cause let's debug print. So if def is 5 and value is 1, you can't get the new value before. I came late and I'm washing dishes. Kind of lost track of what's supposed to be mirrored across what. If def is 5 and value is 1, then the new value would be 9. Assuming that the min and max are 0 to 10. Yeah. Why is it negative? That literally doesn't make sense. Should literally never be negative because I'm getting values that are like way less than 180. I'm taking 2 times the default value. Is it not def minus input minus def? Exactly. You got it, dork angle. But take that calculation you've just done and simplify it, and you will get the thing that I wrote. Because then you distribute the negative, so def minus input plus def, which is 2 def minus input. Bam. See? You understand. You understand, dork angle. The problem is that's not what's happening. 0. Why is the default 0? Well, that would explain a lot. Why is the default 0? Actually, we've solved the issue. The problem is I wrote something wrong somewhere. Why is it 0? Huh? Am I? Don't worry. Tim, there's no problem with being wrong in my chat. We are wrong. Oh, wait. Oh, shoot! I'm changing the wrong value. What did I just set it to? What did I just do? I set the finger? I was setting the finger? That would explain it. You know, that would explain it. That's rough on me. That's rough for me. That's really rough for me. It's over here. It's negative. It's 100. Okay, let's just make sure I just actually changed the right one. Yeah, the rotation. Okay, let's try that. And let's get rid of this debug. Print. Okay, that problem's solved. Congrats, everyone. Yay! Wait, this should work for anything, right? This should work as long as it's centered. So I'm just gonna do a calculation. So if min minus, no. If max minus min divided by 2 equals def, then just do this calculation. No. No! What am I doing? It's only in certain cases anyways, because you wouldn't want to switch like Y and stuff. Okay, well, this is fine. We're good. We're good. Congrats, everyone. We're doing good. Okay, we've made progress. I agree with that assessment, Timothy. Okay. By the way, I always clap because for some reason, it really does good with the clapping. I don't know why. Okay, see? Yes! Okay, we've gotten the correct value. We're getting the correct value, mirroring it now, so I can at least view it better on my viewers, so that's nice. I get really screwed up when I'm looking at the unmirrored version. So now we need to figure out this. That seems pretty good, doesn't it? We just need to offset it now. So here's where we need to do the wrapping that we were talking about before we got involved back in this mirroring stuff. So, leap motion project. Yeah. Pain. Pure pain. Only pain. Honestly. Okay. I don't know if I should do this only if there's an offset or in general. Maybe only if there's an offset. If offset, yeah, this is true. If offset does not equal 0. And I guess we'll just put that behind that so we don't end up doing some pointless stuff. Okay. And then we're gonna wrap it. So, I never actually finished this calculation. Is it? It's not the same. Is it? What is this calculation? I feel weird T-posing right now. Sorry, I have Beppis. Would it not be the same? Why would it not be the same? Well, let's do this with the same calculation. So in this case, if value equals -10 and min is 10, then value. Yeah, T-pose powers my brain. It's how I love it's. You know how like Goku, he like squats down and like puts his arms in. He goes ah. Me, I just T-pose silently with big eyes, big ol' eyes. That's how I assert my dominance and power up. Yeah, anyways. It would be -10 minus 10 plus not minus 10. Yeah, minus 10 plus the max, which is in this case 90. Which would be -10, or -20, sorry, plus 90, which is 70, which is correct. You're right, it is the same. Oh, I also wrote the wrong thing. God, I'm so stupid. Okay, there we go. Bam! Oh wait, but this would need to be min. Oh shoot. Value minus min plus max. Okay. Oh boy, I'm so unwell. Okay, let's try that. So, come on. Okay. We are talking about the right side. So we go to the right side. And we're talking about the Z? That can't be right. Are we talking about Z? No, we're talking about Y, right? Oh, we're talking about Z apparently. Y. Why are we using the Z rotation? Is that even correct? Someone help me. What is this rotation? Isn't this the Y rotation? But they're all changing, so I'm having a really hard time figuring it out. Come on, hands. Come on. Come on, please. Okay. See, like, they're both changing. Okay. You think it's Z? But wouldn't Z be this way? WebSocket was closed. That's not a good sign. That's not a good sign. That's not a good sign. Wait, did Ame start streaming all of a sudden? Oh no, she didn't. That's an old clip, I guess. The axis of rotation is the same axis my fingers point on. Oh, God. I'm gonna say it's Y. Or, yeah. Because that's the only thing that makes sense. Hand rotation. YR. Hand rotation. IL. Okay, now I'm going to beg and plead WebSocket to not close. Okay. It's not really doing it, is it? Yeah, see, it doesn't... I guess I'm wrong. I guess I'm just totally wrong. And it is Z, in fact. I don't understand why. Maybe... I really couldn't tell you. Oops, wrong. And rotation ZR. Okay. Okay, now we're gonna try to figure out the offset. Please, for the love of God. Okay. Maybe Z isn't correct. Z should be this. No, that's X. Then Z would be this. Which it does seem like it's doing. But, again, can't tell. Couldn't tell yet. Really. Show my other hand so I can show how disappointed I am. Come on, there you go. this. Sorry, I choked on it. This music's driving me insane. I need to stop listening to bouncy strings. Let's go back to gaming EDM for Twitch streaming. Oh, they can show me whether. Oh my god, yes! There's a thing that says has vocals. How do I like just filter out all has vocals? Whatever, that's fine. I might be T-posing, but at least I can jam. Pain. Chill tunes to write control statements to. Exactly. I got Epidemic Sound actually partly because I was gonna go absolutely insane, and I'm sure you guys would have gone absolutely insane if you had been listening to the same BGM this whole stream, but also because I'm gonna be doing Animal Crossing stream tomorrow. I wanted comfy vibes, and I know Farah uses that Epidemic Sound, and I do like the vibes. And I've been watching a lot of Animal Crossing streamers on YouTube recently, actually, in preparation for the 2.0 update, and they all use like Epidemic Sound, so that's what we're going for. No longer programming in a supermarket. Yep. Now we're programming in a gamer arena. Hiccup. Okay. But do you guys want to help me? Well, so we've solved already a few problems, so that's good. You guys are actually very helpful. Not that I didn't think you would be, but I just wanted to assure you that you are helping me out quite a bit, because I literally go insane trying to figure this stuff out normally. So the next thing I need help with is let me put myself back in the corner. Nobody puts Lua in a corner. Is something kind of quite difficult. Liar? Am I a liar to you? Oh, a liar that you guys were helpful? You guys have been helpful. Nothing else you can be comic relief? Then you better get making some better jokes. Have you heard me laugh yet? Oh, I guess I lost. Ooh, Beppis. Okay, this is the problem that has been... Yes, exactly, gimbal lock stuff. Okay, this is the problem that has been absolutely driving me insane. And it's the main reason that I haven't been able to make any progress on this at all. I'm gonna draw you a picture. Let me get out my tablet. I'm gonna draw some pictures. I need to open Clip Studio. Why don't you just open Paint? Does Paint still exist? It does. Oh wait, but I'll just open Clip Studio. Clip Studio Paint. Yeah, I'm gonna write on the chalkboard. I should actually make a chalkboard scene. That would be cute. It comes up often enough that I think it'd be worth it. Okay. Let me set this up really quick. Done. Close enough. Whatever. Okay. There we go. Okay. 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 So let me explain to you the problem on this, with this sci-fi like backdrop music that's going on. So we have a shoulder, right? Here's the shoulder. Shoulder is rotated right here. That's the vertex. Vector. That's the vector. I have this vector. And I have projected this vector onto the plane that, you know, represents the 2D version of this. Okay? So what it would look like on my model. Okay? We've gotten that far. Quite reliably. I'm pretty sure I've gotten that much. Now, I need to track this vector's rotation around the z-axis, which is the axis we're looking at it here on this piece of paper. But I need to track it in full rotations. And I need it in degrees, okay? So, for instance, if, you know, down is 0, by the way, to make things even worse. Down is 0. You know, then we go to 90. If we go all the way back around, I need one, if we do a full rotation, I need one that is, you know, 360 plus 90. What I used to do, which technically worked, but, like, I was getting the right number, but because I have to do it like this, with getting the full rotations, it didn't look good. It looked really, really bad. So anyways, actually, it's not even the shoulder that I'm working on right now, it's the elbow, but same principle applies. You get the idea. Because shoulders can't rotate in full. So actually, I'm not gonna change it for helpfulness' sake, but anyways, so I would in the end need 450, right? I can't, so this is my problem. I was thinking about whether I track the change in the quaternion, or, I mean, I have to, because quaternions can't really do that. I do ultimately have to track it in my Euler angle, and keep adding it to the Euler angle, right? Question mark? This is a question. This is not just a statement. This is a question. So, do I keep... This eraser is way too small. Do I keep like a rotation previous, which is the Euler angle? That's degrees. X degrees. Can I keep track of the number of times the vectors pass 0? Not really. It's a pretty decent looking Stack Overflow. Send! DM it to me if you can't send. I think maybe you can't send links on YouTube. Not DM. You add it to me on Twitter. You have a Twitter, right? At me on Twitter with this. Or like, just tell me what to search. One of these mini things. Can you post it? I have no idea if you can post links on YouTube, to be honest with you. I guess we're gonna find out together. Did not work. Yeah, I can't see the link. Unfortunately. Good morning, Numa. We're dying. I see it on, I see your at on Twitter. Okay, actually, let me bring this up on this computer, not my laptop. Okay. In an attempt to avoid angle lock when performing rotations. I've tried to switch over to quaternion and somehow I still managed to reach gimbal lock. Not sure if it's due to the math I've implemented or a design error, so please point out if I should change my approach for my object coordinates. Each of my objects holds an x, y, z value. Ooh. Okay, yeah, roll pitch, yeah. When I change a rotation value, the object recalculates its vertices based on the above information. The logic is as follows. And I have some code. Your issue is that even when you're using quaternions, you're still storing 3 pitch, yaw, and roll values rather than a quaternion to express an object's orientation. Here's how you should use quaternions for rotation here. Instead of storing x, y, z, pitch, yaw, and roll for each object, instead store x, y, z orientation in each object, where orientation is a quaternion starting at the initial value, meaning no rotation. Storing pitch, yaw, and roll for each object is vulnerable to singularities, gimbal lock, because as small changes are added, one of the intermediate rotations, say pitch, could result in the object being parallel to its rotation axis. Then, as an object is rotated, determine the pitch, yaw, and roll for that object that occurred during that frame. One second. I think loved you for your wits and your wicked games. Always on my mind, always in my brain. With you this summer came and went in a day, and I've been craving you since the first time that I sat by your side. Wait, what's this? I thought I might have accidentally found the answer to my question. I hate this. Wait, what is this song? Shut up. Okay, I'm pausing it. I need full... Sorry, I haven't been reading chat. I've not defeated the math. Actually, far from it. Because it's not gimbal lock that I'm dealing with. It's just... But I think I can solve my issue by storing 2 quaternions. Or even 3, I guess 3 quaternions. One of them is the last frame's, not quaternion. One of them is, yeah, the last frame's rotation from 0. Like if I just did this vector's rotation from 0, that quaternion. Then I save another quaternion that is all of the quaternions added up. And then on this frame, I find the rotation of my current guy, find the difference between, can you find the difference between quaternions? Yeah, you can, right? By just rotating that, by just multiplying them in a certain order. What's a can you do negative quaternion? I have no idea what that... Can you do the reverse of a quaternion? I have no idea. That's a thing, right? Yeah, surely if it's not a thing, it's something that Unity can do. Not understandable. Have a nice day. You're not helping. Okay, anyways. I'm gonna try this. I'm going to try this. Let me get this Wacom tablet. Yeah, it's a no, quaternions aren't vectors. I mean, that's not what they... that's not... No. Anyways, I mean, I guess technically they are a matrix, but... If it makes you feel better, I have no idea what a quaternion is. The secret is I don't really know. I know physically what it is. Like, I know there's an XYZW, and I know it represents rotations in like a 4D space to prevent gimbal lock, but I don't understand how it does that. I was supposed to learn it. I just didn't bother. My school was not good at teaching games related things, and quaternions are mostly only taught in the games classes. Anyways, so this is what we're talking about. We don't care about this. Quaternion, and this is gonna be a maybe a quaternion. I wonder when I convert it to, the question is, when I convert it to Euler angles, will it do the will it still have the full 360, or will it clamp it? I'm gonna check actually. Quaternion, is there like a down? Can I just get like a down I guess there's no down. There is no down. That's not a thing. I think quaternion is equivalent to a 3x3 rotation matrix. Something like that. Come back to this video in 5 years after getting your computer science degree and go, oh, I still don't get it. Yeah, exactly. Now you're getting it, Numa. Now you're getting it. Okay, this all sucks. Okay. So I just want to do a check. This is gonna be really weird and random. A new quaternion. No, there's some sort of, it does, by the way, does not help at all that not only is the like actual implementation of quaternions in Unity a little bit confusing, but it's made triply confusing by the fact that the Leap Motion API extends quaternions, and I can't tell what is the Leap Motion API and what is Unity. Returns a rotation that rotates Z degrees around the Z axis. X degrees around the X. Yeah, here's what I want. This is what I want. So let's just do something over. Yes. Yeah, sure, that works. And then there we go. This is what I want to know. I want to know that if you create a quaternion that has over rotation, will it actually return to you the correct thing? Oh god, okay. It's fine, just shut up right now. I'm gonna forget to undo that. Please remind me. The answer is no. Okay. This is why you don't do complicated things. I'm doing it for the glory and clout. Maybe I should take a snack break and get some fresh eyes on it. Here's the problem, Numa. Numa, I've been working on this problem here for over a month. My eyes are as fresh as they can be. They're not getting any fresher. This method seems of interest to Corona. I'm missing. So here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna store the full rotation float, which is what we're actually going to return. Not ideal. Okay. Or I guess I can just save this as rotation. And then this should clear up the, yeah, there we go, perfect. Yes, so hypothetically this should be all I need. Forearm rotation previous will in fact just be, no, I can't do it like this. No, God! Okay, we're gonna store the previous vector. And then at update, we need to find the rotation between that vector and our new vector. And add that angle to forearm rotation. And I'm going to tell you that this is what I've been doing. And it doesn't seem to work. Now, whether that's because of this, because I'm just assuming that the vector starts as down. This part. I don't understand what the problem is and why the data set generated from movement needs to be converted at all. Because the way Live2D works is you're given a number and you just change the movement based on that single number, okay? And in this case, the number we're getting is how much my elbow is rotating around my elbow joint. Like, think like a windmill. Like, if I could just do a windmill with, I'm doing it in real life. I could just do a windmill with my elbow in front of my face. Think about that. That's what I'm doing. That's what I need to calculate, is this number. So the number represents how far my elbow is rotating in the windmill fashion. How many times, how much it's rotating. This is a Netflix documentary. This is the point at which the story where the guy goes, I've hit a brick wall, I'll never succeed, so I've reached out to a professional. Yes, you are all the professionals. I think here's what you're misunderstanding. You are all supposed to be the professionals in this situation. You're the L. You are L. Yeah, I need a single number. I need a single number. That's the whole crux of this issue, of everything about this app. That is the actual problem that we're solving, is that you need to distill all these genuine rotations into single numbers. It's, yes, isn't it wild? Okay. You thought I was a professional, you fool! Okay. So part of my problem is that this is confusing me. I just need to get rid of this. Okay. I need all of you. Is the issue merely that the Euler angle goes out of range? No. There's two issues, sorry. The overall issue is that the method I'm seeming to be doing, it seems like what's happening is the value slips out of place. Like it seems to just slowly drift from what it should be. Based on question mark, question mark, question mark. Number two, the thing I'm staring at right now is, and this is a question you guys can answer, okay? Yes, get your Google fingers ready. Perfect. I need to know how to find the quaternion. This is such a simple answer, simple question. Between two 2D vectors. I guess in this case, technically the 3D vectors that have been projected onto a plane. Basically, what I need is I have two vectors. I need the Euler angle between them, okay? Does that make sense? That's what I need. The point about normalizing the quaternion might be relevant for drift. So basically, I have two. Let me give you the parameters here. I have two vectors. One of them is my previous rotation, and one of them is my current, my previous vector. Let's say vecprev, and vec. Okay. I need the Euler angle between them. Okay. And this of course is projected out by Z. So this is the Z angle between, this is on the Z plane, I think. Maybe that was my problem all along, is that I was getting the wrong plane. When you're staring at me, that's the Z plane, right? Rotated around Z. Not the Z, yeah. Yeah. Right? Yeah? Right? Yeah? Yeah? Tell me I'm correct! Sorry, I just realized the BGM's been off this whole time. There's a quaternion.from2 function. But that gives me a quaternion, right? From direction to direction, which gives me a quaternion. Which should be vec previous to vec. Shut up, I know it's not real. I know it's not a real vector. Gosh darn it. Cannot implicitly convert. Oh. Get an Euler from the quaternion. So the problem is, though, is that I need it projected onto a plane. It's not just that I want the Z rotation only. If that makes sense. Or do I? Do I? I mean, I guess these vectors are already projected onto a plane. Are they? Did I do that? Did I do that? I might not have done that. Is that... Yeah, elbow projection. What am I doing up here? Forearm Oh, this is my shoulder. Oh, we need to do all this again, by the way, up here, but we're not going to talk about that. So I deleted it. Oh no, it's down here. Oh, I'm using wrist projection. Yeah, I guess that makes sense. Yeah, okay, wrist projection is my current one. And then we save that to that. And that gives me a quaternion, which I'm just gonna call Q because I'm very creative. A component of a quaternion rotation around an axis. What do they mean component? If it's just the rotation around the axis. I'm having trouble finding any good information on this topic. Basically, I want to find the component of a quaternion rotation that is around a given axis, not necessarily X, Y, or Z. No, this isn't correct. I don't care. It doesn't have to be any arbitrary vector. It's just Z. Let's just try just grabbing Z. We're just gonna try it. I'm down for anything at this point. Don't think it's correct, but we're gonna try it. Hand dot forearm rotation equals q dot Euler angles dot z. No. We need to add this. Wait. Plus equals. Yeah. 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 Yes. Okay. Yes. Let's try it. Yeah. I have it disabled right now, so. Nope. Can I safely say that's a big nope? Doesn't help that leap motion is also freaking out. Wow. I love that for me. Y'all ever seen a VTuber do this? I'll bet you haven't. You're right, what the gay. Wait, can I do what the gay? Oh, I can't. I can move my wrist. Hey guys, new SCP just dropped. It's great. Just really great. Anyways, so long story short, that wasn't the answer. To be fair, I was hacking it. That probably wasn't. I know that wasn't the answer. Why not just get the elbow angle after it's been projected to 2D plane so you don't have to worry about this quaternion business? Ship it. I mean, it's just that I mean, there's Unity just likes to do everything in quaternions. Technically speaking, I think there is a function that just gives you the Euler angle, but it's deprecated. Oh no, that's something different. Rotate towards. Normalize. So, okay, to make matters significantly more confusing, there is this function that leap motion created. Can you see that? I don't think you can. Oh, you can't see that. There's a function that leap motion created. I will read to you its wording. Constructs an angle axis rotation that aligns this vector to the argument VTUBER. It's too much. See, I can't even understand what it's doing. I'm using it and I can't even understand what it's doing. So the point is that I don't think it's doing what I think it's doing because I was getting the wrong answer. Losing my mind. Okay. I'm a boat. I've got propellers. Like one of those pontoon boats. Anyways. Basically my point is I need this on a plane. I wonder if Quaternion can do that for me. Hey Quaternion. Yeah, Lua. Hey, I was wondering if you could give this to me on like a single axis. What's the difference between angle axis and axis angle? Oh, what's this? Not very helpful. Where are the two angle axes? See, this does the opposite of what I need. Gives me a Quaternion. Oh, you can't even see what I'm talking about. I'm looking at a list of functions that are static in Quaternion. So there's Euler, which just takes a bunch of angles for each direction. There's angle axis, which takes an axis and a number of angles and creates a Quaternion from that, which is the opposite of what I want. There's angle, which returns the angle in degrees between two rotations. Maybe I'm barking up the wrong tree. Maybe I need to be looking in vector 3. Oh my god! Returns the angle in degrees. Wow. How does it know on which axis to be looking? It doesn't take an axis. That seems really strange. I'm just gonna trust it blindly. Let's try that. I like how this is still called sample scene. Well, gosh darn if it don't do nothing at all. Maybe it's not supposed to do anything at all. No, it's definitely supposed to be doing something. Why am I just getting 0? Oh, wait. Why am I just getting 0? What did I do? Eh? Oh, stupid. 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 Stupid alert. We've got a stupid dummy in the house. There we go. Well. So, you see my problem. Oh, I see the issue. This angle that it's getting is never negative. I mean, I know that, but I have no Z rotation from my other angle. Nice dance. See, this is, by the way, this is the windmill motion I was talking about. I'm casting a spell. I put a spell on you, and now you're mine. It's Halloween, right? That's to me, that's like the #1 Halloween song. I put a spell on you. And then it goes to like a big like, and now you're mine. Da, da, da. I love that movie. I'm talking about, I can't remember the name of the movie. It's one of those Disney movies. This is very close to what I wanted. I think we're getting closer. Problem is, it's always positive. Maybe vector 3 has something else that I could use. Angle between, which is just the same thing. I'm currently using angle. What's the difference between angle and angle between? Nothing. I wonder if there's a way to just like, I could just know if it's negative or not based on, you know, its direction. Is there such thing as a reverse ABS function? Yeah, it's just called a negative sign. I guess you could do ABS and then negative. Yeah. That would be the reverse. I'm looking, signed angle. I've never been so happy in my entire life. It's not called that, apparently. What is it called? Wait, what do you need? Oh, it needs an axis. I can give you an axis. You just need an axis? Oh, you need an axis? I can give you an axis. I've been wanting to give you an axis and you wouldn't take it. Let's put on some gaming music. So, the problem now being, how do I explain this? It's wrong. Do you guys see my issue? This is exactly the issue I was in before. We've gotten the long way around and reached exactly where I started. Apparently the issue is that the rotation is just completely reversed. And I think that's a mirror movement issue. So actually, if I uncheck mirror movement, let's get it reset, perfect. And if I uncheck mirror movement, will it be correct? Do I just need to reverse my elbow? Come on, get my hands, there you go. Yes? Wait, Yes. Maybe it was correct. Maybe it... Was it correct, actually, all along? By mirror movement? Technically, it should be... Where's the other hand? It is actually correct. Oh, it is actually correct. It's just wrong. Do you know what I mean? Oh, wait. Maybe it is mirror movement. Sorry, I haven't been reading chat. No, see? See what I mean? There's like something wrong with the start. Yeah, this seems right though, doesn't it? Oh yeah, this is right. I think this might be correct. No, see, it's... First of all, this is wrong. Why is it going out? It should be going in. And then, you know where it gets really confusing? I don't know whether that's my fault or this thing's fault. Come on, please, for the love of God. Oh yeah, they are just like reversed, I think. Let's try just reversing it. This is good. This is... Now we're talking about messed up math. Now we're really just really screwing it up. It's gonna be completely reversed. Well, let's just try it, I guess. Come on. No. No. Hiccup. See, it's... I think maybe it's my initial value that's incorrect or something. Invert the right hand, maybe? See, I thought about doing something. See... This is the part where I just get very disheartened. You know? Oh, sorry, I just realized it's playing music, but I can't hear it. I vibe. I vibe with this. I think my headphones are gonna die. I have the ability to do a T-pose. I used to have it as an expression. It ended. Okay, enough. Yeah, I am in A pose right now. Yeah, I used to be able to T pose. I mean, I could right now if I got the shoulders working. Pain Pecco. Suddenly become clown? Didn't you know I was a clown all along? I was a clown the whole time. A V clown. That means virtual clown. Okay. Here's kind of what I'm thinking. I'm kind of thinking, nope, that doesn't make any sense. I'm having a bit of an epiphany. I'm having an epiphany. I think perhaps this is should not be down, but right. I think this is my epiphany. Left is working great, isn't it? Except it's also reversed. Like, that should be out, this should be in. They're both kind of reversed. Maybe the left arm should be left. Maybe. Perhaps. Oops. Maybe. Friendship was the friends we made along the way. Cool. I have somehow created a circular dependency. Okay, anyway, it doesn't matter. Oh, this has vocals. Get that out of here. This also has vocals. Get that out of here. Ooh. Hello? Kind of digging this. Is this electro swing? Can't see what I'm writing, can you? Left. It's like so? You think this might work? I think this might work. I think this might work. think I've reversed it. I think I've reversed it. Hmm? Hello, it's going badly. So they're rotating in the wrong direction, but it's kind of doing the right thing. Perhaps I do just need to flip the side. I think that's not correct, but we're gonna try it. I hate this. Please stop giving me songs with vocals in them. There's no way I just do this, right? There's no way. It's gonna make the handle downwards. Yeah, that's exactly what happened. They are... I feel like it's still drifting. I feel like it's still drifting. But this is pretty acceptable. Yeah, it's mirrored right now. Let's see if it'll mirror. Let's see if it'll work correctly if I mirror it. Sure doesn't. Sure doesn't. Sure don't. Sure don't. Nope. So now we need to get mirroring to work. Global debugging pattern. Keep trying. Is there a quaternion representation? Nope, we don't use quaternions once. A single time in this entire thing. Could be floating point error. I imagine that will become an issue. I don't really have a solution to it. See, here's the problem with normalizing the quaternion. The whole point is that I need the full rotations. That's the whole point. Because let me just show you. I'm gonna show you what happens if I don't do that. I'm gonna show you. I think that seeing is perhaps the best way to do this. So I'm going to show you what I had originally before we did any of this. Like a long time ago when I first wrote this program, this is the calculation that I had. It was, if I can find where this actually is happening, it was hand, forearm, rotation. Don't worry about the specifics of it, but this is basically what it was. It was vector 3 dot signed angle hand. It's like the same thing. Okay. Come on. There you go. You'll see that it is correct. Until, wait, it's kind of actually doing the right thing. Ah, there we go. There it is. See that? You see that? That's not the calculation being wrong. The calculation is correct. What that is the value, the angle switching between, like, basically the fastest way to get there from the start being, you know, out to the right. And this is really hard to explain, but basically in Live 2D you can say, hey, I want this value to wrap. I want it to wrap around. Okay, so when it wraps around, it just like keeps going. It just like pretends it's on the other side and it keeps going. So because these angles are wrapped, as soon as it tries to go to the other side, it flips all the way around. Yeah, it does. It actually, yes, it does. It does a lerp. The lerp is actually from the actual lerping is actually from VTube Studio. So let me show you. If I set this to 0, it'll work. Probably. Actually, I'm not entirely sure that it does, but let's try. No, not really. It's also glitchy as hell. Yeah, so long story short, we're not doing that. I think I actually have them set for 30 on most of the other ones. Yeah, I should set this to 30 actually. Although that's kind of bad for testing, isn't it? Let's set it back to 20. My playlist ended. I'll fix it in a second. Sorry, I'm very quiet. Oh, that's right. You can't even see what I'm doing right now. I'm changing a bunch of smoothing values in VTube Studio. You wonder what value is being passed in to determine the position? What do you mean? These are the values. See these things on the right-hand side? These are the values that are being passed in. Stretch. Big stretch. Did I not reset the smoothing? Why is it doing that? Oh, I didn't. It's right here. There we go. I thought you said it was a single value. I mean, each of these... I'm tired of this. 1 second. Let me show you. Let me show you what I see when I VTube. Okay. This is what I've been seeing this whole time. There are many, 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 many values determining my hand positions right now. Yeah, that's here all the way down. And that doesn't, by the way, doesn't include fingers. Does not include fingers currently. Haven't put fingers in. That's another 12. No. 20. That's another 20 parameters. So the value that we were trying to determine right now was the elbow. I don't know what hand it thinks it's determining right now. See, it seems to work just fine until you get close to the value where it wraps around. And then it freaks out. I like how there's 2 of me. It's like I'm a shadow. Kage no shadow no jutsu no bu... Right? Something like that. Kage no jutsu. Kage no butsu? Jutsu? Kage no jutsu? Change the interpolation algorithm. Well, by golly, I sure would love to do that, but that's not my algorithm. That's VTube Studio. I don't have control over that. Boy, howdy, would I sure love to have access to that. Let's see. Back to vibing. Shadow clone jutsu. What do they say in Japanese? Kage no... Make the parameter bigger, or maybe just clamp it. No. Kage Bushin. Okay, so there was a boo in there. I knew it. Kage Bushin no Jutsu. My muscle memory remembered that there was a Bushin in there. I knew it. I knew it. I like how I'm kind of dabbing. I like this. It's like a hula hoy, a hula hoy. Is the problem basically one of VTube Studio not really doing rap? No, the problem is I'm not doing rap. The problem is the value that I'm giving it is not rapping. Because, I mean, well, I undid the work that we just did. I'm gonna put it back in. That thing that I showed you is why we need to track full rotations. Yes. Yeah, basically. I mean, well, yeah, VTube Studio, I guess, is not... Well, it's me not doing the rap. VTube Studio can do the rap perfectly fine if recompile VTube Studio. Yeah, let me just get right on that. See, why is it doing that now? What did I do? What did I do to you? Why is it downwards now? Is it because of mirror? Oh, it's because of mirror movement, that's right. So we need to figure out how to get mirror movement to work. Do I have more Pepsi left? I don't. Sad face. Can you add extra 20 parameters by directly modifying the JSON file? Might be much easier. I don't know. Actually, that's a good question. Probably. That might actually be easier. Right, what if we throw money into fiber programmers and call it a day? I would love to do that. Okay, anyways. Let's fix the mirror being broken. I think if we can fix the mirror being broken, I will call this a successful day. Because basically I can then take this and maybe start tweaking it. I don't know, this might be good enough for a, well, the rotation of the hands is still goofed. Unfortunate. But yeah, I could take this and use it for the, well, the shit. Why wasn't the shoulder working just now? Why isn't the shoulder working? We want to do a Halloween SCP, might be good for that. All the twisted limbs and jury movements. Maybe. Honestly, I have no Halloween plans whatsoever. Just the Dresstober thing was the only thing I had planned. Because you guys know how bad I am with horror games. Like, truly awful. I really don't like playing horror games. Oh. Wait, did I... Oh, maybe I never set up the shoulder. That's why. No, it's right here. Oh, yeah. Okay, wait 1 second. Let me show you with shoulder movement. Come on. There we go. Oh, it's not sending. Oh, because I have it disabled. Duh. I was like, why isn't it doing all this other stuff that I have it normally do? There we go. That would help. Okay. I'm a bow-legged chicken, I'm a knock-me hen. Haven't been so happy since I don't know when. I walk with a wiggle and a giggle and a squawk. Doing the Tennessee whoop, wiggle wop. Put your heels together and your knees apart. Slap your fingers, ready, nope, snap your fingers, ready, start. Flap your wings just for luck. Can you wiggle, can you woggle like a baby duck? Come and dance with me, toes in time. A long, long time. I walk with a wiggle and a giggle and a hop. Doing the Tennessee whoop, wiggle wop. I was trying to show my shoulder movement, but it's not really moving. It's also moving in the wrong direction. That's cool. I really like that. I love when a feature doesn't work. That's my favorite. It's opposite. Why is it opposite? I don't have mirror movement on, right? Don't. Okay. Why is it opposite? Why? Okay, let's see what happens for this hand. Is this one opposite too? No, this one's correct. Oops. Oh no, they're both wrong. Wait. Why is this one negative? Hello? Oh my god, sorry. There's a huge microphone in front of me that is preventing me from moving my shoulders the way I want. Okay. Oh yeah, this one would have to be 0 to negative 180. Come on, calibrate, thank you. Why is it positive all of a sudden? Why is shoulder positive all of a sudden? Gonna lose my mind. Gonna absolutely lose it. Okay, what kind of hell? What kind of... Oh, I'm T-posing now! Boy, howdy, look at that! We finally got a T-pose. Do you feel intimidated? Okay. Code. Oops. Yeah, let's screw all this. Don't need really any of this. Let's just do the same thing we're doing here. We actually don't even need to do that, honestly. Because it can't even do full rotations, so I don't know why I'm doing all this. I guess it could just be from down. So, vector 3. We actually can just do vector 3 signed angle from vector 3 down to wrist or elbow projection. What? Oh. Vector 3 dot forward. You happy now? Can you feel it now, Mr. Krabs? Get out of here, no one likes you. Extra code that doesn't do anything. Wrong program. Okay, let's try that. Does it work now? It's still opposite, but I think it won't do weird stuff now. Oops. Is the other one opposite too? Come on, hand. Yes. The answer is yes. Gotta fly like an eagle to the sea. Fly like an eagle, let my spirit carry me. This is fixable in VTube Studio though, so it's actually starting at 180 and going to 0. See? There you go. Look, that works. Oh, and it disconnected. I love that. Oh my god. If you play one more song with vocals in it, I swear to god. Okay, let's just do the same thing with the other one. Except that this one should go from, I think, negative 180 to 0. I'm totally wrong about that. What is it doing? No, I was right. I'm a wait, what? I'm a bow-legged chicken, I'm a knock-me hen. Haven't been so happy since I don't know when. A knock with a wiggle and a giggle and a squawk. Doing the Tennessee, whoop, wiggle, whop. Put your heels together and your knees apart. Snap your fingers, ready, start. Flap your wings just for luck. Can you wiggle, can you walk? Watch this. This is gonna actually be impressive. This is the only part of my entire extension that works properly from the get, as they say. It'll look really weird though. Can you wiggle, can you woggle like a baby duck? It looks so weird. It looks so bad. It's technically working exactly as intended, but it looks really bad. Anyways, I'm gonna stop doing that. See, elbow's still not working. Quite unfortunate. Come on, please keep tracking my hands. See, what's going on with that? What? What does it want from me? What does it want from me? What does my programming want from me? My blood? I'll give you my blood. Do you want my blood? You already have my tears. You already have my sweat. What do you want from me? Just tell me what you want from me. Please. Looks a lot better than it did at the start. That's encouraging. Thank you. We didn't fix the... Oops. I've never done that on stream before. I just closed VTube Studio. Huh. Maybe I accidentally did sacrifice my body. Oh. Quick change. Now I'm gonna need you to ignore the logo behind the curtain. There we go. Wild Wolfie appears. Yeah, one of Wolfie's illustrations is like a little mascot thing for VTube Studio. Did you see all that? Okay. I'll be honest, if I try to solve another problem, I think I'm just gonna actually go insane, and I don't think it's gonna be productive. But I feel like we did make progress today, right? So all of you guys' homework is to go home and solve this code right here for me. Solve this. Fix this. Fix my elbows. Fix my elbows, please. Thank you. I would appreciate if you could fix my elbows. So. Oh, you could hear that child screaming. Outside my house. Outsourcing to chat? Absolutely. If you think I'm above having other people do my work for me, I am not. Post the code? That is much more difficult than you would think. I mean, quite frankly, this is the code. This is the code right here. It's only 2 lines. Here, I'll put the full thing on the screen. Here, get this. I mean, the song's not bad. Just stop with the talking in my ear. Here, I'll go to the other side. Oh, chat's kind of covering it too. Chat, get out of here, chat. Chat, you're being too loud. You're talking over the code. Okay. This is, quite frankly, pretty much all there is to it. Oh, well, I should say, here, 1 second. Wait. Oh, you want the code? Oh, you want the code? Oh, so you want the code? 1 second. 1 second. Oh, you want the code, do you? Oh, you want the code? That's what you want? 1 second. 1 second. Stick around. I have this is interesting. 1 second. Not there. I have it saved. Where do I have it saved? I always forget this. Oh, it's called Live2D Hands. That's right. Delete motion to Live2D. Copy to my GitHub repository. Oh, it's gonna take a minute, actually. Well, long story short, oh, you want a code, huh? Oh, you want code? You want a code? There's your code. There's the whole gosh darn project. It's open source. I made it open source. You're welcome. Do you want to finish this for me? I would very much appreciate it. I would genuinely appreciate it. I even posted on the VTube Studio Discord. I was like, oh, y'all want to finish it for me? Please. Please do. Please do. So it doesn't have what we did today. That will be up within 30 minutes. Oh, it won't let me do this stuff because Unity's open. So I guess I need to close Unity. Yeah, of course I'm using version control. I am, after all, a professional. I am nothing if not a professional. There are VTube artist circles, but it'd be cool if there's VTube coding circles. I mean, there kind of are. I'm friends with a lot of VTuber coders. Aton, Luna, Ozzy kinda, Ren, who's in chat. There's a lot. There's dozens of us, dozens, I say. And a lot of us are in, I wouldn't say a lot of us. Some of us are in a Discord that I made, which is a game developer, VTuber / game developer server, which I used to host game jams on, but then no one did my second game jam. Oh, Kakushi, of course, another coder, game dever. Yeah, I would like to do another game jam. One day, maybe January of next year. That's what I'm kind of thinking. Anyways, I actually need to close Unity to finish. Oh, it's not saved. Uh-oh. Cancel. I need to close Unity to finish. I need to push this. I need to close Unity to push this. Okay. Where's the other file? Maybe people got burned out after the first game jam. I think it is time to do another game jam. I think it is time. I think it's been enough time. There's new VTubers and stuff. I think it is time to do another game jam, but I can't do it until January. So that's the plan. Another game jam in January. Yeah, I think that would be nice if the server could get a little bit more life. The problem is I am fully unwilling to inject that life into it. I don't really like Discord. If anyone has ever talked to me on Discord, you would know that I really don't like Discord. I'm not a fan, you could say. Get January. Ooh, that's a good name. Game January. Yes, replace the files in the destination, please. That is exactly what I'm telling you to do. Yeah, VTuber Game Jam. That is the idea. Well, that was what the last one was, and it was quite successful. I really enjoyed it. We're just gonna chat and avoid, okay? Well, I announced the Game Jam on Twitter as well. Sounds fun? Absolutely. I'll probably do a whole thing about it. I did last time, but I'm much better at graphic design now, so it might be it'll be a little bit more interesting. Maybe I can hire someone to do some motion graphics for the announcement, since I have a little bit more time to plan. Maybe I will do that. That's not a bad idea. Maybe I will do that. Oh, well, it's a communication service name for chaos and disunity, so what could go wrong? Exactly. Don't like Discord. Not a Discord fan. Oh, I think my file's finished copying, so let's push this. Stream update. Update to elbow calc and some mirroring calculations. I've been vamping because I want to push this. Commit. Commit. Click commit. Push. Push. Pushing file. Up there. Okay, the GitHub link that I posted earlier is now 100% up to date with everything that we just did today on stream. If you want to finish it, be my guest. So, yeah, long story short, I'm in hell. January will be another VTuber Game Jam. And tomorrow at 10 a.m. sharp in PDT time zone, I will be streaming Animal Crossing. I'm very excited about that. I'm restarting Animal Crossing. I know it's a bad idea, but for some reasons, that's just what I gotta do. So I'm restarting my Animal Crossing island before the 2.0 update, and you can fully expect that for the next God knows how much time, probably the rest of the month at least, I will pretty much only be streaming Animal Crossing. And I'm excited about it. Does it allow fan support in VTuber Game Jam? You don't have to be a VTuber to participate in VTuber Game Jam. You do not have to be a VTuber to participate in VTuber Game Jam. I know it's a misnomer, but it's just the way it is. There's gonna be a big update to Animal Crossing? You are out of the loop, my friend. There's huge update and a paid DLC coming out on November 5th. I've not been able to stream Animal Crossing, but I will be now, and I don't even know how to begin to tell you guys how much Animal Crossing is my favorite game ever. It's my favorite game ever. Oh, thank you for the pat. I think, oh, patch. The pat was in patch. I should change my algorithm for detecting these things. But, yes. Animal Crossing update coming next week-ish. I guess in 2 weeks from now. God, I'm so excited. So yes, Animal Crossing stream starting tomorrow. I'm gonna be going for quite a long time. I won't go I'm gonna be done before 6 p.m. tomorrow because 6 p.m. my time, because that's when the Hollow EN Among Us collab is, and I obviously want to watch that. But barring that, the stream might be pretty much all day tomorrow because I love Animal Crossing. So please come. Please help me make decisions in my island. I'm pretty bad about that, to be honest. I'm gonna be making a special VTuber model for when I stream Animal Crossing. Which I was considering streaming, making that tonight. I doubt that will happen though, because I think I'm just gonna call with Farah, who's making a fanfic right now. Apparently she's writing a James Bond fanfic. She got really into James Bond after our camping stream. Okay, enough. We need to end this. We need to end this stream. I can just keep talking forever. I need to save some of it for Animal Crossing tomorrow. So I hope to see you tomorrow, bright and early at 10 a.m. my time, at least. I know it's probably not bright and early for most of y'all. Yeah, I'll see you tomorrow for Animal Crossing. I'm so excited to play